Okay, this is another thing that happened. Well, a lot of ants took up residence, but you see how the roots went inside of the plastic bag on the outer. It busting through, and you know, so a lot of these things would take place. So you got to monitor it. Number one, you know, I couldn't monitor it because you know I'm all the way in San Jose and this is in Caribbean side. But you have to monitor it. Check out the roots. See how the roots are running. See how things are happening, and that will give you an idea of when time to cut it off. Now, I don't want to damage these roots, but some of them would have to get damaged a little bit because it's totally wrapped. Totally wrapped in there. This is a lot of roots. This is the most roots I've seen so far. I don't even remember what tree this is, but whew, you see the amount of roots that's in this thing. Yeah. Just looking at it, I tell you, look at all these roots. That's amazing, guys. The process works. Now, to plant it. So the second testing phase finished because, you know, of course, skeptical about whether it would work and all this kind of stuff. You know, the second testing phase is going to take like at least a year because we want to see, of course, not a year. If it catch from the roots, where is that? Then I can't take this out. We catch from the roots, then we know that the plant is growing. Is now we gotta wait the year or so of the fruit bearing season to finally see if it's going to bear fruits. If not, I'll just have another tree in the property. But I strongly believe that it would work, so gotta mess this roots up just a little bit to get these plastic out. These are nice. Real nice. Okay, most of the plastic around. Like 95% of it. Still a little piece in there. Anyway, just wet this bad boy down. Alright, so first, trim some branches. I think this is good. one is going to get in trouble. Again, the aspirin here is working as a root inoculant. So, because there's roots already, the aspirin was forcing the plants to produce roots. Now we have roots now, it would work even better because it's a root inoculant. It would cause the roots to be more prolific, more vibrant. That's why I'm putting the aspirin inside just a little bit because I got to soak it in water. What I'm going to do also is that in a 5-gallon bucket of water I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put maybe like 3 aspirin pads in there and to help the roots, give that roots some, All hope is lost. Nah, just messing with you. I showed you guys that I did some Marcotting in Kawita, alright? And the roots look really good, look prolific, it looks excellent. So I went ahead and I cut the branches and I made everything transportable. So I had to basically cut the limbs, package it in a plastic bag to transport it. Now, as soon as I got to San Jose, I went to work. I planted everything. I didn't wait 1 extra day. I put everything in the ground. But looking at it, everything now looks like it's dead, and I was losing hope. I thought this Marcotting stuff, is not working. I was just losing hope. But it's been 3 weeks now since I did it, okay? And all the leaves fell off. All the leaves look dried. Everything looks like they need a mortician to come and prepare it to put it in the grave. But I came today and I really inspected. I was rubbing my fingernails on there to see if there's any green limbs in the back, and lo and behold, it dropped all the leaves and now it's throwing new leaves, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this right here is a guinep, and as you can see, there's nothing on, no leaves, because when I cut this had a lot of leaves. Everything fell off. But if I come closer down here, look at that. It is throwing itself new branches, and that is amazing. I thought like this was dead, because when I cut it from the tree, of course it looks dead already, because it looked like it died already, because I waited more than 3 months, more than the allotted times. I used the aspirin. It really boosts the time the roots came out. And because it boosted time, it wasn't getting enough nutrients, because I didn't put a lot of soil. I put enough soil there, and it wasn't getting enough nutrients. So the branch started to die. And so when I came and I cut everything, everything looks like it was already dying already. And when I planted it, it looks like I killed it. And of course, when I checked, the water apple was the only one that looked like it was throwing fresh leaves. But this one here, it just got me, and I was like, man, this is not working. But let me show you another one. This is a Mamong Chino, a rambutan, and look at the tree. See, the leaves look like it's really, this branch here looks like it's dead. But when you come over here, there is a shoot coming up right there, and there's another small one coming up right there. The camera is not focusing properly. So you get it to focus. It's not focusing properly. It is not dead, guys. It is not dead. Okay, let's come to this one right here. All right, this one here is another type of rambutan, I believe. So again, see, it looks like it's dead. But when I scrape the branch, see there's green stem in the bottom here. And when I look carefully, I can see some little things here, little buds trying to show itself. So don't lose faith, guys. When you do this, probably expect this to happen. The only one it didn't happen to, and I'll show you which one. I think it was the jam, the black jam, the tree that's like jam. When you eat it, it's like jam on the inside. Is this one right here? This one here is looking pretty good. You still have the fruits on there from the last time, and when I cut it, now it's not yellow yet. This turns yellow, and when you break it open, this one is very young. But when you break the seed open, let me see if I can get this one. Oh, this is too hard. See, this one is too hard. When I break it open, it is black on the inside, and that is an indication. Not an indication, it's just a type of fruit. You know, it's black. When you taste it, you just taste like you just feel like you're eating blackberry jam. All right, here's another tree. Here's another tree that I did. And this one, of course, it looks like it's dead, a point of no return. But when you look at it much closer, you have some. It's not sure. You're not showing it properly. But you have a green stem coming up here, some green one coming at the bottom, and everything, and it's looking really nice, even over here. Looking good. So, again, guys, when the new branch comes up, of course, you're gonna get new fruits at the same time as well. So, I'm gonna keep on monitoring it. I'm gonna show you guys the process, the steps, and the end result. Let me show you. Well, this one here, no, it is dead for sure. I don't know why, because maybe I put it right there, but I'm definitely gonna try to go and get another one of those and plant it somewhere else. Let me show you the others that I planted. Alright, look at the water apple. This is looking really good. So, man, I was for sure that these things was dying, but they are not, and I'm so excited. So excited. There's another one up top there. I think that's probably dead too, but I'm gonna give this one some